I think we're live. Are we live?
Yes, I think. Oh, no, we can go.
We're live.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Happy New Year, and thank you for joining our first art show of the year for 2021. New Year, New Art is the name of the show, and we have 25 pieces tonight that we curated for you all, 25 new pieces for this year, and a couple of pieces that we've had from a master artist that we wanted to share with you all as well tonight. So
yeah, we're featuring I guess it's about 8 to 10 artists here we'll be showing. So let's give them information about us. For all the new people that's coming in, this is Overdue Recognition Art Gallery in Bowie, Maryland. We are established in '97. So we've been here about 23 years. Not in this location. We've been doing this for about 23 years.
Yes.
We've been in this location since 2018. The address here is 15402 Emerald Way, Bowie, Maryland. We're in the Bowie Town Center Shopping Center. We've been here since 2018.
Yes.
So again, we're featuring about 8 to 10 artists, a little bit of everything from originals to clays, serigraphs, just everything. So
did you say originals?
Originals, of course.
Yeah,
originals.
Definitely have some originals in the show. And I think before we get started, we want to thank our team that we have here. We have a wonderful ORAG team that's working behind the scenes with us today. We have our niece, Michelle Lee, and we have Rosella and Jasmine that are working with us today, our ORAG team that's going to make the show
Great
flow.
team.
And as always, Derek, you know they're going to be watching you to make sure you don't keep going on and on and on.
Oh, okay. And nobody will be getting fired this show.
Nobody's getting fired this time. Definitely not. Definitely not. They've done everything they've learned. Right.
Yes, there we go.
So we can get started. If this is your first time joining us, again, thank you. Like we said, we've curated 25 pieces, but we want to tell you how the show kind of flows. So we have these wonderful numbers, We have these wonderful numbers that we'll show with each piece. And what happens if you're interested in the piece that we show and you want to purchase the piece tonight, all you have to do is in the comments, we need you to write hashtag the number and then sold. The magic word is sold. So you put that down, especially for the originals. This is really important for the original pieces because, they're one of a kind. So once you put sold, it's yours. No one else can buy it. So also what we'll need you to do is to direct message us, DM us, your name, address, in case we have to ship it out to you or if you want to come by the gallery. But we need your name, address, your email address, right, Jasmine? Your email address so that we can email you and let you know when we can get
phone number if you would like. That's okay. Phone number too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's it. You ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready to get started.
Ready to get started. Okay. So New Year, New Art. We are going to start as we always try to do with a bang. And so we wanted to introduce to you our newest artist to the gallery. John Lister is his name. Amazing artist. He knows his way around a palette.
Oh yes, great mediums. He we'll ask him that himself.
Yeah, because we got Yeah,
he's going to chime in today for us with a few questions. But young guy, about 35. He's out of Louisiana. He went to Bowie State. That's how we met this gentleman. We must have met him 12, 15 years ago, but we just started carrying his work. Great artist.
And his enthusiasm for art is
he's
level
all
10.
In.
Yeah, he's all in. Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's one thing that we look for in an artist all the time is to make sure they're committed to art. We've been doing well. We've been showing his work for maybe a year now. But we do have some new pieces we want to show you tonight that he just brought in. You got it?
Okay, the first one here is, again, what's the name of this one here? Neon neck.
Neon neck.
So we don't have to say much about this. We know that
and
this
here's
piece,
the wonderful number, number one.
oh my goodness, everyone, we know she's
Number one.
how she is about her numbers.
Yes.
Number one, this is the first piece. This is original, so this is definitely one of the pieces that if you're interested in, you would have to put what is it, hashtag and then sold. Is that how it goes?
Hashtag number one and
Hashtag
then
number one is so. I'm constantly going to be messing up with that there. But this is a new one here. It's a 24 by 24. Again, it's called Neon Neck, mixed medium. As you can see, amazing piece. Let me hold it up, make sure you can see all of them. I'm sorry. Let me turn it a little bit so you can play with the colors. See, the colors are amazing. I know this is a mixed media here. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna let him answer that because that's one of the questions I want to ask myself. But an amazing piece. I know he's featured in a couple of galleries now. Since we've been showing his work, a couple of other galleries have picked him up too because everybody's excited about his work, his style, his energy, and this is one of them here. This is number one. Again, it's called Neon Neck. John Lister. It's a 24, but and the price. I'm sorry, let me give you the price on that. How could you buy anything? $17.25 is the price for this one here. $1,725. This is a really great price. I mean, his pieces are ranging down anywhere from from about 900 to about $5 to $6 grand. I'm sorry, actually one was 10,000. So you know, it'd be new artists, but he's been painting. He's new for us to be carrying, but he's been painting all his life. He's been probably selling for about 20 years. I'm sorry, about 15 years now. And but he's just getting in our gallery. We're excited about the young guy.
So we were hoping he was going to call in any minute now. So while we wait for him, hopefully he's going to call in because we wanted to ask him some questions so you guys can get to know him and hopefully come by and see more of his work and find out what inspires him and things like that. We do have some of his pieces on our website as well. So we'll go on to number two while we wait for him to call in.
Number two. Okay. What's number two?
Number two. Oh, this piece is called how do you pronounce that? Mozambique.
Let me see.
This is it. Number two. Here I am with my numbers again. Number two.
Yep.
This piece is called Mozambique. Mozambique. Thank you.
Mozambique.
Thank you. Mozambique Head Study is the name of it. Again, it's a 24 by 24. It's an original mixed media piece. Original board. Yes, on board.
These are on pallet boards. You see it 24 by 24 again. Again, his work is. His colors. They pop. They pop. Again, he's been painting for all his life, and we've been carrying it in the gallery for a little over a year. Mozambique is the name of this piece again. His study, and this one is actually also 1725 frame.
Looks like he's having trouble getting connected. Maybe.
Oh, he's
in. There he is.
Oh,
Hi.
This is John here.
Oh, there he goes.
We lost John. We can see if we can get him to come back in. Let me give him about 5 seconds and we'll. Okay, but let me tell you a little more about him. Again, is he in? No, we lost him.
We lost him. He'll get right back in. Yeah.
But again, John is like 35. Again, I say he's out of Louisiana area. He went to Bowie State University here. His major was art, and he's just a powerful artist with his colors and his style, and we're really excited. I'm trying to turn it for y'all because I'm not too good with
the
this
light.
show. I just want to make sure you all are getting the view pretty well. Again, the number is 24 by 24. The price again is $1,725. Just great piece. Let me give me a second. Let's talk about these shows we're doing. Because of our COVID situation, normally we have artists in doing exhibits because we're limited to the capacity in the gallery, which we can't have many at all here in Prince George's County, Maryland area. We have been trying to do these online shows. This is our second one. We're just trying to get art in front of you the best way we can.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of new stuff coming out. We want y'all to miss this with the pandemic going on. Just to
and
see
we know how, you know, because I myself don't like getting out as much. So we love that you're home, you're safe. You know, you can be on your couch watching us and still get art, be inspired by the art that we have. But we do offer, if anyone's interested, if you'd like to do a private tour on Mondays or Tuesdays, just give us a call. We keep a list of people that would like to come in that feel safer knowing that they're here by themselves. That's no problem at all. We do that all the time.
Well, we are open regularly from Wednesdays to Saturdays, 11 to 8, and Sundays, 12 to 6. And we got an online presence, which is 24 hours. Again, we have some of his work on there, and everything on there, I believe, well, we may have one print. Everything else on there is originals, so we have some of his originals on there, and his work on there, so you can go to overduerecognition.com and see some of his work, and quite a few other artists have there. Some of their work will be in the show too. Okay, I'm gonna give John about another. He might have to come in later on then.
Yeah, we can
go back to him.
Yeah, we'll go on to number 3, and then if he comes, then we'll come back.
I know he wanted to come in and say
I know you guys are gonna love him, so I'm hoping he can get on soon.
Yeah, we'll get him in.
All right, so.
Oh my goodness, number 3.
Number 3, a master artist.
This is. You know, I think I don't want to say this a lot, but lift your number, because I know you can't wait to lift your number.
My number.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3.
James Denmark.
Okay. Woo. James Denmark. What about master artists? Our next great collage artist behind Ramir Bearden. He was in New York, but he's in South Carolina. He's been there quite a while now. This is a mixed media acrylic collage on paper. The size of it is 22.5 by 30. This is a new piece. This is something he done in 2020.
Brand new, yes.
You got him to do a whole mass series.
There's no reproductions to this. You will be the only one with it, and yeah, great artist.
Great piece. And this is the Princess Mask.
How many was in the series total? Was it 6?
No, it was 12. 12
mass piece, and this is the one that we were able to get here at the gallery. So definitely, I know it's hard to see online, but it's a great piece.
Yeah, I know. I can't really see how well y'all seen the piece, but I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with James Denmark's work. He's definitely one of our master artists, and again, his work is.
So this piece is number 3. Again, it's a 22 by 30. And
$6,500
for this piece.
And that's a Denmark original, which is a great price for Denmark originals. We acquired this we got quite a few of these pieces, so the price points was good on them, but $6,500 for the 22.5 by 30.
Oh, I just got word that we got John on.
Well, he's back on now?
Yes. So let's
go
back to John. Okay, we got to go back to John.
Let's go back to John.
Hi.
Hey,
Thank you for
doing?
joining us. Such a bad connection. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here now. I had a bad connection at first, but I'm here now. How y'all doing?
Good. So we were telling our audience how wonderful you are, and we're so happy you could join us today. We want to go back to the first piece, the knee on the neck piece, which is the one that I thought was fascinating when you were telling me earlier about the piece. Can you tell us what inspired you to do this piece?
Well, what inspired me to create that piece was the events that transpired over the spring/summer in May with the death of George Floyd, with the police killing him, the knee on the neck, with the carotid artery. So just basically, I just wanted to go ahead and to basically recreate that story visually for the history books to let the world know exactly what happened to George Floyd as best as I could, illustrating it without showing the death of a Black man in art.
It's an amazing piece. The color combinations is what's really drawing me in. I think that with what happened with George Floyd, you know, it was very in emotional times, and the way you blended the colors brings back all of that emotion that happened during that event, that horrific event with us losing him. So I love this piece, and it's a great piece, and we're happy to have it here at the gallery. Derek?
Yeah, I mean, we know you're known for doing a lot of social conscious work because you're definitely in tune with what's going on socially. So we definitely was glad to get this piece here. But I also wanted the people to know just a little bit about your medium, because I tell you use so many different mediums when you're working. So can you give us just a view of different mediums you use on these pieces here?
Yeah, I can run that down for you. I have like a very keen sense of color. So basically different types of mediums and pigments to get that. But on that piece right there, you have spray paint, latex paint, acrylic, crayon, oil stick, oil pastel, and I think that's about it. I know it's like buku media used on there, but it's mostly oil stick, acrylic, spray paint, you know, plastic polymer paint, things like that, and then also some latex paint on there. It's just a lot of media, but mostly it's just those combinations of acrylic, crayon, and oil stick and oil pastel.
Hey, I don't know how well the audience can see it here, but it's beautiful. I mean, you could see all the mediums on here, the colors pop. It's just, I mean, I'm familiar with it, so your work, but to see it in person, it's a great piece. So I'm glad to have you here to see it. And did you want to? What else you wanted to ask him? You had something you wanted to ask him.
I think that was it. Yeah.
Well,
He told us about the George Floyd and.
Let me put this other one up here for you. I've got a tight space I'm working with, man. Give me. All right. Give me a little inspiration about this one here and the name again, because we got the name a little confused. What's the name of this piece again? I want to make sure we're saying it right.
The name of that piece is, it's just simply Mozambique Head Study. That's actually a head sculpture piece that I saw from Mozambique. I forget which tribe that actually came from, the ethnic grouping of the people. But when I saw that head, I was like, I gotta do a head study of it, because like the original picture of it, it looked like it had a gold grill in his mouth, and I have a strong fascination with gold teeth because I'm from Louisiana. So a lot of my people and my kin I grew up with, they all had gold teeth. So I started, looking at it, and then I went ahead and tried to do my little thing, little spin on it, make an abstract. And I know that in the original piece that had a sculpture, that his hairdo, it looked like braided back locks. So I started go ahead and did that, and I want to exaggerate that and show the ethnic grouping of that with that piece. And of course, with me being from Louisiana, I put the Florida leaves on there. But that's what really inspired me, just looking at the different types of tribes and ethnic groupings of the people from Africa all over, whether West Africa, Central Africa, or East Africa. I just fell in love with the African art. Just wanted to keep up with my studies from when I was in Bowie State, and I had to take buku African art classes. So I just always want to make sure that, with my visual griot art that I do, that I keep in ties with everything that goes on with Africa in their diaspora.
We appreciate the piece. We love it. And I just want to get it in front of people again. The size on again is a 24 by 24.
And this one is number 2.
This is number 2.
Yes. And the knee on the neck was number 1.
She's going to show you how the numbers open. Number 2.
Yes, this is number 2. If anyone's interested, make sure you DM us your name and your email address, and just leave comments. Send us some hearts, get us inspired. Let us know that you love John Lister's work as much as we do. We're very fond of your work. John, thanks for calling in. I'm sorry about the connection issues, but thank you for calling, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, man. Take care.
Great.
So what was that? We was on number 3.
We were on number 3. Okay. So we want to show that you all that again.
Let me go back to this Denmark piece here.
Yeah.
Again,
Oh, and
22.5 by 30.
number 3, yes.
Number 3.
Princess Mask is the name of it. James Denmark. It is a 22 by 30, and it is $6,500 is the price of this James Denmark. Very hard to find originals by him. We're very happy to have this piece in the gallery, and yeah.
Another mixed medium here. I'll sit here. Well, let me get to number 4. All right.
All right, so number 4 is over here, Derek.
Oh, it's over here.
Number 4, we're going to go to another master artist, Woodrow Nash. So they are, so it's number 4 and number 5, which are behind us. So number 4 is actually Oya. It's Our Lady. Can you kind of move it just a little bit the other way? There she is, this beauty here. Oya is her name. It is a Woodrow Nash sculpture. These are one-of-a-kind sculptures by Woodrow Nash. This piece is, how tall would you say this is?
It's maybe about 32 inches.
Yeah.
32 inches.
And her name means wind warrior. Yeah, so she is this beauty here. And again, it's by Woodrow Nash, and she is number 4. So I'm gonna put her here, number 4. And she is $6,800 is the price for her.
$6,800. I don't know if everyone is familiar with Woodrow Nash work. Massive sculpture. He's always did really well, but Nana's sculptures are featured in the Beyonce Black is King movie, in the video also. So it's been hard to keep his pieces. We had quite a few of them. We're down to about 3 of them. We must have moved about 25 to 30 of his pieces. The women, the men here, as you can see.
And listen, I just got word from the ORAC team over here that she just sold.
She sold?
She just sold. And guess what? We have a T-shirt for the first person. Is that right? The first person that bought a piece of art tonight, we have a free T-shirt for you. I collect Black art. So this goes to the lady who just bought the.
That's great. We have a few free things here. So we have.
Yeah, we got a couple of giveaways tonight.
We have a couple of giveaways, gift cards, and a few of things.
So definitely stay with us tonight.
So she sold. That's great.
She sold. Yes, Oya.
Oya.
Wind Warrior. Thank you.
Thank you very
for the
much.
purchase. So we'll go on to the next one, which is the gentleman that's right here with her.
Favor me a little bit.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, she wants to call in?
She's on the call?
She wants to speak? Okay.
We can, is it somebody we can see?
There.
Oh, who's this here? I need my glasses.
Did you see the T-shirt? Thank you for your purchase.
Hey, it's nice.
Thank you.
I love Oya T-shirt, of course.
Rick.
Yeah.
So you got a picked out from her.
You have a spot for her?
Yes.
Great. So she bought another one. She bought another sculpture from her.
What's your name?
Cassie.
Yes. You look familiar. You bought a piece a few weeks ago.
Right. The medicine man from around New Orleans.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much.
That's why I like those pieces.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yep. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so
wow, that was so nice.
that was great. She bought a few pieces from us about a month ago, maybe. So she's back, and she loved the Woodrow Nash. So she jumped right on.
Always loved them. Yeah.
She bought another one then.
Okay, so then we're gonna do number 5, which is the gentleman that's here. How would you say his name? Abiana. And he's a warrior too.
He's a warrior. Like. He's a little taller than her. I'll say he might be about 34 to 36 inches, maybe a couple of inches taller than her.
Okay, and I just found out his name means on journey.
Oh, on
Yeah,
Journey.
so he's on Journey is what his name means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and again, another Woodrow Nash original sculpture. All of his sculptures are original.
They're all one of a kind.
Yeah, and like Dirk was saying about how they were in the Beyonce movie.
Yes.
Over the last summer in 2020. But he was doing real well before that.
It just got him a bigger audience, a little more exposure. So the rapid pace of him selling, we waiting for more to come in now. Actually, we the last few, but I mean, I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with his work, but he's doing amazing. And we're just constantly excited when we get some of his new work in. So hopefully by the end of the month, maybe that's what we're on schedule to get a couple more. I'll have some more in, but
this guy,
this is the last waist size one we have. This is the last, but this one here is 7,200.
7,200, and he is number 5. His name is Abiana, and it means on journey.
On Journey. And
yeah.
He favors me a little bit.
You on Journey?
Yes, I am.
All right. I love it. Okay, so.
We're at number 6.
We are at number 6. We're going to move on since we're doing master artists. This will be the 3rd one on our list today.
Yes.
Paul Goodnight is our master artist.
Say about Paul.
We actually tried to see about getting him on the show tonight, but he is working on a huge art project right now, and so we didn't want to disturb him. But hopefully next time we can work with him. Definitely when this virus is over. He is definitely on our list of having come here to Maryland to visit us. Yeah, we want to
do a few shows with a couple of these artists here. I'm looking to see if anybody chimed in too. Okay. All right. But this is actually Giclée on paper. What's the image size on this one here?
This one is
18 by 30.
19 by 30.
I'm sorry, 19 by 30.
19 by 30.
And this one here is 800.
And her name is Sweetest, is her name.
Sweetest.
It's a limited edition Giclée. Babe, you're gonna hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a limited edition Giclée. And so it's signed and numbered. You get a certificate with it, of course, and it's new to the gallery. And yeah.
This is one of his newer pieces here. Let me see
6.
here. And this is an AP.
Oh.
This is an AP. So again, I don't know if it's a glare or anything on. I'm trying to give you some more
because there's some
angles.
plastic on it. I can see the ladies are talking about how there's a glare on
There's
it.
a
But maybe
glare
if
on
you
it.
push it towards the.
Let me see here. I should have took the plastic off this one out.
She said bring it back.
Bring it back some, okay.
All right.
Is that helping?
Yeah, they like that.
Okay.
They say it's showing up good
All right,
now.
showing it better. You can see woman with a hand on the hips. We're pretty familiar with that, everyone. Some of Paul works again. This is some of his mixed media work also. Oh my goodness.
And as you guys know, Paul travels to Brazil quite often, and she looks like she's feisty, like she was done over there while he was visiting Brazil. He goes like what, once or twice a year. I'm pretty sure he didn't get to go because of the pandemic. But yes, his work is definitely influenced by Brazil.
Yes, and this one here again is a 19 by 30.
And again, it's number.
What number is it?
6.
Number 6.
Sweetest is her name.
Sweetest.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to number 7.
Number 7. I have another good night coming in. Let me see here. Where's my number 7?
She's reaching behind you.
Oh my goodness. This is one of my favorites here. I literally just got this working. Could have been 2 months ago. Time fly. Could have been 2 months ago. I went to Boston and got some work. Paul was out of Boston, Massachusetts area. I went up there maybe 6 weeks ago. Could have been, maybe not 2 months. And got a lot of these pieces. This is new one. You know, what did I say? I can't see none of it. What's the name of this man?
His name is 80.
80.
Yes, and it means royal one is what his this piece is named. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is amazing
What
mixed
size
media.
is this one here? We got the size on this one?
19. Oh, nope. That can't be
13 by 17.
13 by 17.
13 by 17.
Yeah.
Original. The texture on this thing is beautiful. Royal one. Original on paper. This is one of the originals here. 13 by 17. Let me bring this one closer. I don't know if that'll help. I think this is something amazing here.
Again, this is number 7, and it is 1800 for this original.
And I'm pretty sure most folks are familiar with Paul Goodnight work. Master artist. I don't know if Paul's in his 70s maybe. He's been cracking out work. He's doing sculptures also too. He commissioned to do a couple of, not life-size, 20, 24 inch sculptures up in the Boston area. He's doing a Frederick Douglass, and he's doing a Malcolm X. So in the middle of doing that project, and we went up to get some of his work. Great. Yeah, how much is this one? Did we give a price?
We did. He is 1800.
1800. Original, Paul Goodnight. If you're familiar with work, you know that's a great price for an original by Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Good guy. This is a good guy here. We love Paul Goodnight work. So where we at? We're going to number 8.
We're going to go to number 8.
Okay.
We got.
I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna look at this one.
We got 2 more Paul Goodnights we want to show y'all that just came in. The next one is.
Oh goodness.
Her name is Adia.
Her name is Adia?
Her name is Adia.
Yes. Look at this, everyone.
And this is a Jaclay as well. So it's similar to the first one that we showed you, sweetest. Signed and numbered, limited edition piece.
What's the size on this Adia here?
It's probably the same as the sweetest. So it's a 19 by 30.
19 by 30, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here she is.
$800 also.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see it again, Paul and his women, he is just.
He nails them. What
yeah,
can you say?
It's just great.
What can you say?
The expression on the face, I don't know if you can
Yes,
see that well.
This one doesn't have the plastic, so this one you should probably.
Yeah, you might. Let me
better.
bring it just a little bit closer anyway. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying. Let me see. Great piece. Again, Paul Goodnight, one of our master artists we carry.
And this is number 8.
Number 8.
Her name is Adia. She is a limited edition Jaclay by Paul Goodnight, our master artist. And it is $800 for number 8. And again, don't forget to DM us you all's information, your name, and email addresses. We'd love for you all to send us some hearts and let us know you love the piece. It kind of gets our ORAG team in the background a little juiced up so we can keep rolling here. Or send us any comments and let us know you loving the art that we're showing tonight. New year, new art. It's 2021. So let's get this year going, and we're going to have a great year this year.
Great, great.
So that was number 8.
Number 8. So where we at on number 9?
We are on number 9. So we are coming along almost halfway
Who's
there.
this here? I'm waiting for number 9 to come in.
Number 9. So you guys know how much I love originals. I mean, not originals. I'm sorry. You know how much I love nudes. So I had to put this one in the show. This one is titled Replenish. This is also, it's more of a sketching by Paul Goodnight. And her name is Replenish. It's number 9 in our art show. It is an original piece by Paul.
What's the size on this one here?
16 by
16
13.
and a half by 13.
Yes. And Derek, you want to give them the price?
I can't see it. Oh, I'm saying it's 1600. Replenish is 1600.
And it is, again, it's number 9 in our art show.
I don't know the plastic one. Is it showing well, everyone? Team, is it showing well?
She said bring it up to the front some more. There we go.
Replenish. You know, Paul, he does his black and whites. This is definitely a great piece. You might hear me say it again, but it's a great piece. Like again, just went up about 6 weeks. This is one of the pieces I picked up when I was up there too. Just great artist.
Okay, so I think that's all of the Paul
Is that the
Goodnights we're going to
Goodnights?
show tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Again, that's 13 by 16 and a half. Black and white original, mixed media. Paul Goodnight, and the price is an original for $1,600. Great piece, everyone. What number was this again?
That was number 9.
This is number 9.
And remember, the magic word is hashtag the number and then sold.
All right. So who was number 10? Let me see. Oh my goodness.
What was number 6?
What was number 6?
Number 6 was Sweetness
Sweetest.
by Paul Goodnight.
Is this it?
Yes. Mhm.
Yes. Let me grab this other one. I'm waiting for one more to come. Let me take
Sweetest
this out.
is number 6, I'm sorry. And the price for Sweetest is $800.
800.
Yeah, so definitely if you guys have any questions,
Yeah,
our ORAC team is behind the scenes. They are monitoring. If you have any questions, let us know. I mean, put it down below and we'll try to get to as many answers as we can.
This literally might be the newest
that
piece I
smells
got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Oh.
I just met the artist yesterday. He finished this up. Levi.
Levi is amazing,
Let me
guys.
see here. Let me
We've been knowing Levi for, over
20 years.
Over 20 years. Been following his career. We love his work. And this is, like you said, one of the pieces he dropped off
He dropped this off yesterday. And we can still smell the paint on it.
Yeah, it's a
Great piece. What's the name of this one here? Tell me, what's the name of this one?
This piece is called Clouded Judgment.
Clouded Judgment.
And it's an oil on graphite is what it is. That's why it's such a strong smell. The piece is amazing. Like, if you're talking social conscious, this has got to touch you as much as it's touching us. It's a great piece. It is an original. It's a one-of-a-kind, only piece original that we have by him. We don't get a lot of small originals by him. Like he likes to paint large. So for us to get these small pieces and to have them available for you guys for our live Facebook shows means a lot to us. So thank you, Levi. I hope you're watching us tonight as well. This piece here again is number 10. Number 10.
We had someone's last show they showed.
Yeah, we did, but we don't get a lot of his.
Yeah.
Usually he paints really big. So
the last one didn't hang around long.
No.
How much is the price of this one here?
So this piece is $600 for this small original.
Oh, and it's a 12 by 12.
12 by 12. Mhm.
I hope you can see it as well. Appreciate it because what is it? How's the viewing come? It come good? A bit more.
Oh, he's in the chat. Does he want to call in? Oh, we were trying to see if he was going to be able to come in.
Great. Levi's a great guy.
But he's in the chat, so he's watching. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great, man. We appreciate your work. And thank you again. I met you here yesterday. It's an amazing piece. We have kept quite a few of his works in the gallery also.
Yeah, we actually want to show you a large piece by him too.
Yeah, that's in the show also.
Yeah,
we have his work posted online.
We do have his work. This piece isn't on there because we just got it. But yeah, and again, this is number 10. It's called Clouded Judgment by Levi Robinson. It is a 12 by 12 oil on graphite, and it's $600.
$600. Number 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So she wants my numbers.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we are going to go to our next piece by Levi Robinson. Again, I was saying, he usually paints much larger. I had to beg him to do the small pieces. That's why they go so fast. He likes big pieces. Yeah. Oh. So this is our next piece. I told you it's large. This is
a 36 by 48.
Oh, you can see that 36 by 48. Yes. And it's titled "What's Going On?" Of course, Marvin Gaye piece. And this is an acrylic on canvas, and it's number 11 in the show tonight. We just got this piece in. He painted it especially for the Facebook Live show tonight. So this piece is here for us tonight. It's number 11. It's titled "What's Going On" by Levi Robinson. And it is, like I said, an acrylic on canvas, 36 by 48, and it is 2,800 is what this piece is.
2,800. Again, I don't know
I'm hoping y'all can
Can
see
y'all see it?
this.
Is it showing up well? Let me speak to the team for a second. Showing up well?
We're
Okay.
getting thumbs up, so I hope you guys are able to see it as well. So good.
It's definitely, I mean, it's Levi. His colors is always great. His blending is great. You might can't see it, but they got small writing all incorporated in the picture. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't see that because I'm just noticing some of myself. Great piece, Levi Robinson. Again, 36 by 48
Yes, and again, this is number 11.
on canvas, number 11. And the price again, $2,800?
$2,800 for this
$2,800.
original, yes. We got a question.
What's the question?
We're gonna do a raffle.
Oh, okay. Let us do a raffle here.
So we have these amazing calendars that Rebecca Crouch did every year. Every year they sell out very well. People love them. We saved two just for tonight's show. Rebecca.
She does a lot of social conscious work. We've been carrying Rebecca work for years. Last year, what was it, 2018, we did a show with her that was very successful. She did a social conscious series, a 10-piece series, and that was 2018, I'm sorry. Then we've been carrying this work ever since.
Some of the images inside, they're amazing.
I don't know if this is showing here. This is some of them advertisements. This is some of our social conscious work always does well. See, so we're giving some of the calendars away. Yeah.
Brianna Taylor's in there. Sade's in the book. Diana Ross is one of the ones I love. Maybe I'm just a huge fan. James Baldwin. Yeah, everyone's favorite.
Yeah, so we're giving these calendars here away.
And here's the question. So, so the first one to be able to answer the question, first will win a free calendar. And the question is, what movie were the Woodrow Nash sculptures featured in the summer, July 2020? Ugh, year we don't want to remember too much. But yeah, one thing good that did happen in 2020 was this movie that the Woodrow, I almost gave it away, that the Woodrow Nash sculptures were featured in. If you put it in below, the first one to answer the question will win a free calendar, a free Rebecca Crouch calendar for 2021. Yeah. So we got an answer. So we have an answer. So someone has won the calendar.
We have a correct answer.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Who is it? We'll announce them. Stephanie Carbs. Okay, Stephanie Carbs, you the one who won the calendar?
Yes. So make sure you DM us your name and address and everything, and let us know how we can get the calendar to you, or if you want to come by the gallery, definitely.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So we just found out that the Marvin Gaye piece
Marvin Gaye piece
by Levi Robinson has sold as well.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Great.
Bless you. Yeah. All right,
Great.
so we're going to move on to number 12, which means we're halfway there through the show.
Kareem Jones.
So, every year the ORAC team and we get together and we talk about the trends that are going to be happening for the year. They haven't much changed. We've done all of this research, and that's what galleries do. That's what gallerists do, is we research every year what the trends are going to be. And like I said, they haven't changed much. Civil rights pieces are still a great purchases. Originals are still a great purchases. And the color trends are still the same as they were last year. Bright colors are doing really well. But one thing that we did notice that there was an uprising of last year was abstracts, which is very different for our gallery anyway. We're usually very figurative, but we did see a nice uprise. I don't know if uprise is the right word, but a lot of people interested in abstracts. So we've been following this artist, Kareem Jones, for many, many years. I've always adored his work. And the way he blends his colors for abstracts are amazing. So we've been doing pretty well with them, and we're expecting the trend to continue through 2021. So we did get in quite a few of his small abstract pieces, and so I wanted to show you 2 of them tonight, so that we curated for the show tonight. And this is one of them. This piece is titled "Feeling You."
No, Into You.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Into
I'm
You,
ahead of
I'm sorry.
myself. Okay, so this is "Into You."
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, it's an abstract piece, mixed media, and well, no, the other one is mixed media. This one is acrylic. Acrylic. Yes,
Put it on
I'm sorry.
paper.
Yes, and it, like I said, it's an original. It's an 11 by 14, and it is $300.
Only $300 for this piece here. Green Jones. Yeah, we've been carrying this work, oh my goodness, pretty much since 2000. Maybe 2002 we started carrying his work. He's always done abstracts along with everything else, and they've always been good. It's just, again, abstract's been picking up here lately. And he's just ahead of everybody with his colors, his blend, his mixtures, and we love it. Again, it's 11 by 14, $300. This one is called Into You by Kareem, original on paper. Kareem is out of, well, he's born in Pennsylvania, but he's out of Atlanta, Georgia now. He's been in Georgia probably for 25 years. He's a fairly young guy, maybe 40, 42.
I think we say that because when we met him, he was so young.
Yeah.
And we think that we're the only ones getting old and everybody else is staying the same age, but
You
yeah.
gotta see this piece.
Yeah, his abstracts are amazing. So if you're interested in abstracts, we've got quite a few of his pieces in. This is one of my favorites. Again, it's titled Into You, and it's an abstract piece that the team and I have researched as following the trends for 2021, because that's what we do. We want to keep you guys abreast of what's going on in the art world, and that's definitely been very popular for us lately, is these abstract pieces. So again, this is number 12. Number 12 is titled Into You, and it's $300. Number 12.
12.
See, I'm getting better with the numbers. I'm not like,
Yeah, you are doing better.
whatever. He'll be fussing at me when this is over. All right, so we want to show you one more abstract by him, and this is number 13.
This is number 13, and this one is, let me take this out of plastic.
Yeah.
Give me a second, everyone. This one is called Feeling You. Number 13.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh, which one?
The sculpture? Yay.
It wasn't in the show. This sculpture here?
It's sold.
Oh, somebody saw from the back. Okay, great. Okay, let me tell you about this one here. Again, it's another Kareem Jones.
And this is number 13.
Number 13, another 11 by 14, original on paper.
And this one is more mixed media.
Yeah, this is mixed media.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all can see it very well. It's like a burlap on it. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's amazing. It's called Scoop. Feeling You, Kareem Jones.
It's an 11 by 14 again, and this is number 13, and it is $300.
Right. Should I bring it up closer again? I don't know if that's helping, but great piece. Kareem. His twin brothers, both of them are artists, but this guy here, his work is amazing. Young Kareem. My man. Here we go.
Yeah, she wants to know.
Oh, let me give you the number.
All right, so we're going to
14.
move on to another artist. We don't have a lot of female artists here, and my team has been getting on me about that, so we're working on that. But we do have Deborah Shedrick. Deborah's been one of our artists for quite a while, and we do really well with her work. So we do have 2 pieces in the show tonight that we want to show you. This piece is number 14.
What's the name of this one here?
Her name is Violet.
Violet,
yes. And it is an original Deborah Shedrick.
Team, can you see the image in it, the work also? The image of itself, the colors itself.
She said bring it a little closer.
I don't know. Let me see.
You already did it?
Yeah, bring it up. See if we can. Is it showing well? Can you see the image in it inside the colors there?
forward, back.
I just want y'all to see it because it's in the colors. This is violet. And what's the size of this one here?
Violet is, ooh, I don't have the size for her. She's
Violet
here, but
is, I'm going to guess this, y'all. This may be 11 by 14 too.
it might be,
I believe it's 11 by 4. How much is this one here?
This piece is $400. An
$400.
original Deborah Shedrick for $400. And you know, she doesn't use sometimes she uses a palette knife. And this is clearly one, you can see the work in it that she uses. And it's an amazing piece. I hope you all can see it online. But again, it's number 14. It's an original Deborah Shedrick. And again, it's $400, number 14. And I have one more original Shedrick that we put in the show. You guys know I love nudes, right? Like, I don't think any collection is complete until you own a nude. And Deborah Shedrick nudes are amazing. This piece is titled Headed Towards Love. Woo, right?
Okay, but I don't have the size. We'll see. I'm going to get y'all the size. Let me get some. I'm going to give them the size on this one here.
Get the man a measuring tape.
Let me get y'all the size. I want to be.
So while he's measuring, I just want you guys to know that this is number 15 in our show tonight.
6 by 15.
6 by 15.
6 inches, about 15 inches.
You should see these small originals when they're framed up. They're amazing.
They're amazing.
You know, Derek does all of the framing and he hooks them up, should I say. Yeah, oh, there's a little one. I don't know if you guys can see that right behind Derek's head of a Shedrick frame.
Yes, in the booth here.
Yeah.
That one there may be a little smaller, but the frames are a pretty nice size. How much is this one here?
She is $300, and it's again it's number 15. Headed Towards Love is her name, an original Deborah Shedrick piece.
Yes. This is one of her nudes. She does very well with work. And we have some of her work online too, so you can go online, overduerecognition.com, and see some of her other work. But this is I love it. Her colors is always perfect. And she's one of the nicest artists that I deal with. She really I shouldn't say that. I don't want to get in trouble with others.
You know, Levi, some other artists.
Oh, Levi's my man, though.
Levi's the man.
He's not included in the other artists. I'm glad to have this piece. And I got some more coming in by her also, so we'll be posting those pretty soon.
And again, she's number 15.
Number 15 at 300.
Okay.
Size again, 6 by 15. 6 by 15.
So we're going to move on to one of our best-selling artists that we have here at the gallery. We've been carrying his work for 10 years.
Come on, we've been carrying Cal's work for.
I get lost in time.
Maybe 15 years, easy.
When you love what you do, you get lost in time. So these are Calvin Coleman works. Very different for his work, but we're doing really well with them. Everyone loves James Baldwin. So I'm going to show you two James Baldwins tonight. So this one is going to be called James Baldwin number 1, and the other one will be called James Baldwin number 2. This is number 16. This will be James Baldwin number 1. And this is an original on paper. You got to hold it up a little bit.
Okay, 11 by 15. The size on this is 11 by 15.
And it's number 16.
Number 16.
James Baldwin by Calvin Coleman. And these run
$375.
$375 for an original by Calvin Coleman.
Yeah, 11 by 15, original on paper. One of his Baldwins. I mean, you know, with all that's going on now, we've got a lot of our social conscious work is coming back to the front where it always should be. But with the crazy man in the White House, we kind of artists are inspired to reach back and paint some of their civil rights heroes and people to motivate them. So James Baldwin always plays a part in that history. So a lot of artists been doing their work again. So again, Calvin Coleman, original on paper, 11 by 15 for $375.
And again, this is number 16
Number 16.
on our art show tonight. We only have 25 pieces, so we are coming along tonight.
Let me see the next one.
We're doing okay?
Let me get this one up. Okay.
So this is another James Baldwin that we have at the gallery, number 17. And again, this is James Baldwin number 2. So this one is, again, the same size. We are at an 11 by 15, original on paper by Calvin Coleman. And this was number 17, and it's same price, $375.
James Baldwin, number 2. I'm gonna put them both up here together, y'all. I want y'all to take a look at these pieces.
Yeah, amazing. Number 16 and number 17 on our art show list tonight. James Baldwin, originals on paper by Calvin
So
Coleman.
what are they again? 375.
375, yeah.
So the bulk will be. We could do the set here for. I'm gonna do a set price for $675.
Woo.
So if anybody want them both, I could do a set price $675, which would be $750. But if you like them both, you can get them for $675.
Love it.
James Baldwin, 11 by 15, original on paper. I believe this is James Baldwin number 1. And it's James Baldwin number 2.
Number 16 and number 17. And Derek just
There you
gave
go, ladies. Set
a
price
set
on
price on them.
$675. Where are we at now?
We are moving on to number 18. This is like go
Oh
big
my
or go
goodness.
home. So
Let
I'm
me
going to
bring
move
this
out the
into
way for this
play.
one. Okay, everybody knows Albert's work, right? Amazing artist, Duke Ellington graduate.
Is it in the thing? This is a large piece of price on it. It's amazing. This is a 40 by 60.
She said you got to adjust it a
I
little
got
bit.
to adjust it which way, y'all. I need some help. This way?
She said it's good to go.
Okay. All right. 40 by 60.
Huge. 40 by 60.
Original on paper, mixed media. We have everything from pen and ink, fabric, photos. It's just an amazing piece. And how much is this one here? This is the Steelers show.
Yeah. Actually, I don't have a price, honey.
$3,900.
$3,900.
$3,900 for this one here.
So he
40
said it.
by
So
60. 40 by 60 by Albert's for $3,900. Mixed media.
I'm telling you, if you're looking for a statement, this piece is amazing. I mean,
Here's
there's
everything.
everybody's in this
From the
piece.
earrings, the buttons,
Mm-hmm.
and then the pictures here, you can't see them. Of course, we have
The
Obama, we have Harry Belafonte. Let me see, I got Maya Angelou. Everybody's, the images, you might can't see them well. A little bit, everybody's in it. 40 by 60. So we're talking 3.5 feet by 5 feet.
And again, it's titled Backbone, Albert's.
His
It's number
Backbone.
18 on the art show tonight. And how much was he there?
$3,900.
$3,900.
His backbone. His backbone. Between the history behind him and his lady here, his wife, I believe. Yes. His backbone is the name of this piece. Albert's, graduate out of, he's a local artist, come out of Duke Ellington High School. Where did he go? To John Mason University? Yeah, we were students in there. No, we was in Howard. But great guy, amazing guy.
Y'all hear that now? He went there.
For a couple of weeks, and I went back to Howard. I belong.
A couple of weeks.
40 by 60. Albert's. I'm looking at some of them now. I'm amazed by myself, and I keep watching it. That's getting pen and ink, fabric, everybody, everything on the scene. Let me pull this back. I'm gonna leave this in the backdrop for the rest of the show, but I just want y'all to be able to see this here. Amazing piece, 40 by 60 Albert's.
All right, so we've been told you got to speed it up a little bit.
Okay, I'm just speed it up.
All right, so we're going to move on to number 19. So everyone knows how rough 2020 was. We lost some giants in the art world, from David Drexel, but we lost George Knox. Who else, Dirk? We lost
George Hunt.
George Hunt. Oh my goodness,
Anthony
yes.
Armstrong.
And one of our own, Anthony Armstrong. So number 19 is Segregation Monday by Anthony Armstrong. So we wanted to show two pieces in our show by Anthony Armstrong. They're getting hard to get these pieces by him. We lost him in February of this year. He was one of the giants that we lost this year. Anthony Armstrong. How many pieces were in the Civil Rights series that he did?
16 pieces. We got another piece coming. This is the very last piece that was in it, and we have the very first piece that was in this edition. So this is Segregation Monday.
It's Ruby Bridges. I hope you guys can
the
see
story
that.
of Ruby Bridges.
And you can see the marshals in it, and a wonderful piece by him. Again, our hearts were broken. We've lost not only a lot of giants in the art world, we lost a lot of people altogether. But this artist was dear to us and one of our own. And,
he was one of our best-selling artists from the very beginning. Anthony, we carried most of his work. We published a lot of his pieces, and this is one of them. The original was mixed media on paper, but this is the clay here. It's a 20 by 24. How much is this one here?
This piece is $500, and it is number 19 on our list tonight. Segregation Monday, a limited edition Clay by Anthony Armstrong.
It's only 96 in the edition, a very small edition.
Yeah,
the Civil Rights editions, he had 96 was the edition size on most of the pieces. Again, the image is a 20 by 24. It's one of his watercolors. I'm sorry, mixed media watercolor. But a great piece.
Yeah.
And this again is 500. And what number is this? Number 19?
This is number 19, and now we're going to go on to number 20, which is another Anthony Armstrong piece. It'll be just in February. It'll be a year he's been gone from us, so his pieces are getting very hard to find. But this is number 20. You all may have seen this piece before, but they are getting very rare to find. To the colored waiting room. Again, a Clay.
Clay. The image size on here is a 20 by 30. Again, it's only 96 in this edition. This is the very first one that he released. We did a show for him back in 2004 when he started the edition, and he had about 4 of them. Until the Color Waiting Room was the very first one he came out. He had another one called I'm an American also, 40 Acres and a Mule, and Equal Rights for Women. And I Am a Man, I'm sorry. Those are 5-piece release. And this one here, To the Color Waiting Room. How much is this one here?
This piece is $900. It's a 20 by 30, and it's $900. It's number 20 on our list tonight. So we have
great piece.
Yeah.
I love this piece.
The original was big too.
The original is very big. The clay on paper, again, the image size is 20 by 30. To the Color Waiting Room, a part of the Civil Rights series, the very first one released. And this one is $900.
Okay. So we are going to do another giveaway. So we have a question here. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 20.
Yes.
We have a question here. Dirk, you want to ask the question? For another calendar. We have one more calendar left. Rebecca Crouch calendar.
Okay, the question is again, Alberts. What high school did Alberts attend? The high school that Alberts attend.
The first one who put it in the
one who did this great piece here. Again, I don't know. I might have moved out of the screen a little bit, but this is his backbone. So the artist's name is Alberts. The high school that he attended.
So the first person who down in the messages, let us know what high school he went to tonight. Oh, we have someone. Someone just won the calendar, our third giveaway tonight for this amazing Rebecca Crouch calendar. It goes to, do we have a name for the person? Hi, Cheryl.
Hello there.
Thank you for watching. Thank you.
I can't wait to have a surprise for you when you get here.
Yes. And a free calendar, definitely.
Yes. Tell Cole I said hello also. He's a Brussels sprout guy, so I got to speak to him.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Wow.
So hello, you all.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you.
Yes, I have this calendar here for you. And some good news when you get here.
All right. So we're going to move on to number 21.
Number 21. Oh. Leroy Campbell.
Leroy Campbell.
Look at this piece here. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm not getting a glare on it. What's this, past and present?
Past and present is the title of this.
Past and present.
It is a clay on canvas, actually.
And what's the size of this? 22 by 30.
Mhm.
22 by
sorry.
30.
Number
Oh, my
21 is
goodness,
the
yes.
number on this piece. If anyone's interested, again, remember the magic word is soul, so you put hashtag 21 and then soul, and make sure you DM us your name, address, phone number, so we can get in touch with you
Yes.
about this amazing piece, Past to Present by Leroy Campbell.
Yes.
It's a signed and number piece. It's only 125 in it. And when I talked to Leroy last week when we were deciding which piece was going to go into the art show, he told me that the piece has been hot for him. It's been selling really well. It's on fire. And that he's expecting the piece to sell out definitely through Black History Month. It should be gone. So again, this is number 21, Past to Present by Leroy Campbell. It's a 22 by 30 and it's number 21. And it sells for $750.
$750, yes. Cheryl actually bought the other one.
Yeah.
She bought she just bought a Leroy Campbell, which was Race Matters.
Race Matters, yeah, which you can't find
anywhere. And she
now.
also got the color waiting room. I don't know if Cole is watching, so I don't want to say how many pieces you purchased here. But she's going to pick up to the color waiting room.
Great collector, yeah.
Great collector.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a newspaper article of President Obama here. Lots of history going on in this piece. So yeah, it's a nice mixed media piece. He's your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, he's your cousin.
Cousin Obama.
I didn't know that. Things we learn on Facebook Live. So again, this is number 21.
Number 21, Leroy Campbell.
I didn't know we were cousins with Obama.
I didn't want to share.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to try to explore it. Okay, let me tell you about this guy here, which I shouldn't have to say much. This is Charlie Palmer. Let me see here. Could you hold us a second? Because I was communicating with her earlier. Let me see if he freed himself up here. Okay, I didn't hear back yet. All righty.
We were trying to also get Charlie Palmer to come on tonight, but he was flying somewhere for an event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we were hoping he would come in, but we weren't able to get him on tonight. We'll get him next art show, hopefully. We'll get him here. But the last 4 pieces, is it 4 or 5?
The next 4 pieces,
The next
yes.
4 pieces, our last 4 pieces, definitely not the least of the pieces. Charlie has been doing amazing work. And this piece, we just got it in over the holidays. So, you know, it wasn't shown much, so we were really happy to get it in the show tonight. This piece is titled Tar Baby.
Tar Baby.
Tar Baby.
And the size of this one here, we don't have the size on here.
Somebody might get in trouble.
Yeah.
This is number 22, while he's measuring the piece. This is number 22. It's titled Tar Baby by Charlie Palmer.
It's a 24 by 30. 7,000. As you know, Charlie Palmer work has been on fire. He did he was featured in Time magazine. And then he also did the John Legend album cover. So we have been hard to keep up with him and his work. But Charlie Palmer, this is Tar Baby.
Mm-hmm. And this is an original.
This is an original on canvas.
Mm-hmm. Number 22.
Number 22.
And she is $7,000. $7,000 for this amazing original Tar Baby by Charlie Palmer.
Do we have the Time magazine? I would like to show them the cover of the Time magazine. Yeah. He did a piece that was featured in the Time magazine. They did a whole spread on a whole article on him, and his work is just jumping. Let me get this.
We have the album in there too.
Oh yeah, let me see that John Legend album cover.
So
this is the piece that was featured on the Time magazine.
So these are some of the things that got him some accolades this year. But I mean, he's been an artist over 30 years.
And he's been cranking for the whole time. But this here was just a big. Again, once you get a little more exposure, to get the people trying to figure out who this guy is and what's going on with him, and he does a lot of social conscious work himself. So we've been carrying this work for quite a while. Again, Tar Baby, a 24 by 30 original on canvas. Great piece. Great piece. Charlie Palmer. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with him. I just want to Great guy too. This guy here is a gentleman, black brother, friend of mine. I appreciate his work and constantly want to share and expose his work to many people I can. He's a great find. He's been a great find for us.
And again, this is number 22, Tar Baby by Charlie Palmer, an original on canvas. And if you're interested, down below, just put hashtag sold and number 22, hashtag
This
sold is the magic word. Yeah. So we're going to move on to number 23. Finishing up
this one here?
Number 23 is an original on paper, and it's called Journey.
Journey.
Number 23.
Let me take the flask off, because I want y'all to be able to really see these pieces here. Journey. Again, Charlie Palmer. The next few pieces will be by Charlie Palmer.
This is a small original. It's about a what? And
oh my goodness, it's about a 6x8. 6 inches by 8 inches. Original on paper.
And I don't know if you can see it, but she actually has a slave ship.
On
her head. It's an amazing piece. The symbolism in it is just really real.
Yeah,
and this is number
it's
23.
You got paper, paint. It's a great piece. How much is this one here?
Journey is
1850. 1850. Well, with the Charlie Palmer small originals here. This work is going. It's been going to the moon. Everyone's collecting his work. John Legend, all that crew, producers, been picking up a lot of his work since he got the exposure of the album cover. Great work here. What number is this? 23?
That was number 23.
23.
So number 23, Journey by Charlie Palmer, an original
24.
on paper, and it's 1850.
1850.
So number 24. Number 24, title is Arrive.
Arrive. Charlie Palmer again. Price, I said 6x8. Original on paper, 1850. I'm tuned in late to my own show, everybody. So I'm kind of just reading as I go along here. But great guy, great artist. I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with his work. We're waiting for new work to come in. It sells as fast as I can get it, to be honest. 1850 for the Charlie Palmer original. Again, another small original on paper. Yeah, it's amazing. I know you seeing it up close. It's him. It's his work. It's his style. It's his message as always. And great. Let me put both pieces up here again. 1850. What do you say?
And it looks like we have a gift card to give away.
Oh, it's time to give away a gift card. Okay.
A $75 gift card to the gallery.
From the gallery.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
And the question is, what artist did the album cover for John Legend and was on the Time magazine? What's that artist's name? And the first one who puts the answer will receive the gift card.
Let me hold these up. Let me hold these two up again. What are they? 1850 each for the original of these two, and I'm going to do a price for these two. So both of these here could be $3,500.
Wow.
$3,500 for both.
$3,500. Somebody better write that down.
For the set price, write it down, because I'll forget tomorrow and time I didn't say that, you all, and they're gonna get on me for that. But
$3,500 for two Charlie Palmer originals.
Two Charlie Palmer originals. The 1850 each, the set $3,500. To know him, this is him. This is his message, as always. One is called Journey, and this one here is Arrive. Small original paper. I'm estimating, y'all, maybe a little bigger than that, but I'm saying about 6x8.5. Maybe it's 7x10.
Great.
Here we go. And to the very last piece
which is actually not a new piece for this year, but the piece is so amazing, and when it came out over the summer, we did so well and have been doing so well with it. The message is still amazing with everything that we went through with the election, everything that we went through with the runoffs. Thank you, Atlanta. And oh, we have someone for the gift card? Oh, what is it? Oh, so we do have a winner for the gift card, but I think they want us to finish with the ballot box first.
Okay. So the last piece here is, I don't know, is the camera not good enough, everyone? It's the ballot box by Charlie Palmer. Is it showing well? Showing well?
Yeah, it looks good on the
Showing well. This is a clay on paper, pretty large piece, horizontal. Everybody's always looking for a piece of that shape, going over fireplace or living room. Very statement piece, a conversation piece. The image alone is 28 by 42. 28 by 42, the clay on paper, the ballot box. There's so much going on in here you can't see. It's just, you know, the statement piece that was needed. He came out with a great time. He does work like this quite often, but this was just the colors. It was a great piece. This one here, the image, not the framed up piece. I'm gonna say the image, the artwork is 1,500.
1,500. Oh, number 25. Here's my number.
Yeah,
number 25 is the ballot box.
It has to have the numbers.
Yeah, there's 200 in the edition, and they're doing really well. The ballot box is clay. It's Charlie Palmer's work. Amazing artist, and yeah, if you're interested, again, you can DM us or put the information down below.
Is this the winner? Okay.
Yeah, so this is the last piece.
The last piece of the show.
We're actually really tired because
we do have prints in this one here.
Yes,
so,
definitely. You can get it framed or unframed, and you can pick out your own frame.
And again, you can go on our website. We have quite a bit of Charlie Palmer pieces on there. This piece is actually on the website.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been hot. It's been everybody want that statement piece, that big piece when you come in.
But the prints there are still some prints available.
Yes, some prints are available.
Definitely to answer the question.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, it's number 25. And the price that we have tonight for the 1,500 is the unframed price. So definitely, yeah, that's what it is.
We have something.
I wanted to tell them. Are you ready for us? I wanted to talk to you about that Monopoly game we played last night. That's why I'm tired. We stayed up to 3 in the morning.
I thought we was doing art today. I'm sorry.
I wanted you to tell them how I beat you last night at Monopoly. Real quick, just real quick.
Second place. I don't think he was in second. Was he in third?
3 in the morning, we stayed up last night playing Monopoly with the kids. So if we were off tonight, that's why, because I was beating him.
Yeah, I won as usual. But yeah, we stayed up to about 3 playing Monopoly with the kids. We got together, had a good time. So we all slagged a little bit. And really, I'm everything I'm picking up right now, y'all. So bear with me a little bit.
So I think we have one more thing before we let you guys know. One more thing.
What's a little question for the Black Lives Matter? But it's a Black history type question.
Okay.
Something that, but look at the question first.
Okay. So we have one more question for a giveaway. Is it for the
Black Lives Matter?
Black
Lives Matter poster?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, great question. So, you know, the Cosby Show did amazing things for the African American art world, right? So the question is about that. And this is to win a free Black Lives Matter poster from the gallery, some posters that we have here. So the question is, what famous art piece was featured on the Cosby Show? There's actually
one of the famous.
Yeah, there was quite a few pieces on there. If anybody ever, and I'm sure everyone watched the Cosby Show, they did amazing things for African American art world. The curated pieces from that show put a lot of African American artists, gave them a lot of exposure. So if anyone can name one of the famous pieces from the Cosby Show, we would love to mail you a
one of the free Black Lives Matter posters.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I was told that it's from the auction episode on the Cosby Show.
The
auction episode on the Cosby Show. Yeah.
Oh, the auction episode. Okay. We may have to give them a second.
Yeah, we may have to give them a second.
Well, we want to thank you all for tuning into the show. This is our second show.
Oh,
our
we have
Facebook show.
a winner for
We have a winner already?
for the Black Lives Matter poster. Thank you.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh,
I'm not sure.
Funeral procession.
Oh,
the
the
funeral
funeral
procession.
procession.
Funeral procession.
Ellis Wilson, is that the
Yeah,
artist?
artist Ellen Wilson.
Ellis
Yeah.
Wilson is the piece was titled "The Funeral Procession." People come in here all the time and ask
Still
about
ask
that
for
piece.
that
Yeah,
piece.
it's an amazing piece.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's an
sure
amazing
you all
piece.
remember it.
Well, who won it? Let me give them a shout out.
Oh,
Who's
hi,
Oh,
Christopher.
okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Great. So we'll ship it out to them. Make sure you give us information so we can get it out to them.
Well, so we're going to close. And yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. We hope that our show has inspired you for 2021. We hope everybody has a great, artful 2021. Wear your mask. Stay safe. Stay
please.
safe. Yes,
stay in,
please.
stay safe.
And wash your
Need it.
hands and have a amazing 2021. We're here for you for all your art and framing needs.
We'll have a lot of new pieces coming out. I'll be featuring something for February and Black History Month. And I have some artists coming as soon as we can to get everybody back in here so we can do some more of our shows. We're talking to Charlie Palmer, Paul Goodnight, and some of our local guys, Al Burks and them. But we're going to try to get Charlie here first chance we can to do a show. So thank you again, and
thank you for all your support. And
appreciate you.
yeah, we hope to see you in 2021. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.